Alright, it's time for Team Battle Cho Gath. And I know it seems like a short one, voice check 1. And yeah, it might be because showing off the new skin, voice check 2. But people honestly have been asking, oh, now that he's changed, you gotta make a new video for him. But I waited for Battlecast Cho Gath to be out. Anyways, since it seems like a short one, I'll try to just make it more about general commentary on Cho Gath than the actual game. Runes are attack speed, red armor, yellow magic resistance, scaling blues, ability power quints, 9, 12, 9 masteries. The offensive ones are in the armor pen, because honestly I'm not going to build AP on them outside of the AP quints. They actually make him go a lot faster in terms of clearing. Guess that little, the combination of having the combination of the attack speed plus the ability powers, giving them a bit like 4 more damage per strike on an AoE thing. Something about that makes it faster. Yeah, you can put more attack speed, but ability power just kind of gives his abilities just a little bit more too. Here we go. First gank. I just rush in there, silence, and he's dead. And the Blitzcrank grab was kind of a waste, but whatever. Generally with Cho Gath, this is how you end up ganking. You either go up to them, silence them first, so they can't use their escapes, making rupture land easier, or the silence itself forces all their escapes to come out sooner, making the rupture a lot easier to land still. Oh, this is just a sad part. Oh shit. Okay, I'm dead. I'm gonna die right there. That's one way to gank. Another one is surprise, surprise, rupture. That one doesn't work all the time if the person is paying attention and if they saw you coming. So usually ganks you'll open up with a silence, or if you're able to get up close and just start beating up on them. Either way, silence forces out their escapes or denies them their escapes, making rupture land a lot easier. Anyways, as you can see, super high sustain on Cho Gath. He's one of the more sustained junglers in the game, and he actually gets mana back, which makes him even, gives him more unique sustain than other champions. Like, Udyr's got his shield stance, his turtle stance, but by using that, he doesn't go any faster. And now that, as you can see here, I got level 6, it just makes stealing things easier. Just go in there, wipe it out, 1,500 health, boom, it's mine. Smite, eat it, that's it. Here's a chase gone a little bit poorly. We can't seem to get him, and Jack kind of reacts super slow. But Ari and Xin Zhao kind of turn around, and it's going to make a rupture a lot easier to land. Snare, silence, she gets dropped. Xin Zhao, Jax just jumped in there to die for some reason. He gets dropped. We drop Xin Zhao. Here comes Nocturne. I wait for him to get close so I can just start mauling at him. I'm going to miss my rupture, and I should have aimed it a lot sooner. A lot closer to... a lot farther than it. What the hell's wrong with my English too? Here I could have just bit him, but I wanted to make sure no one else would show up randomly, so I could have that to fight back. Either way, a lot of top lane farm, and as you can see, that farm brought me really, almost back to full health. On triple GP 10. 11 minutes. At around this time, getting 3 gold items is really useful. Actually, I think there's the time frame about that is like 5 minutes for your first one, about 8 minutes for your next one to justify having a third one. Otherwise, buying 3 gold items that late is kind of gonna bite you in the ass. So 3 gold items is only if you're already very ahead and already have your already ahead, and the time frame is less than about 12 minutes. So by that time, it's justifiable to buy a 3rd gold item. Here, Morgana reacted a little too slowly and got killed, and it's gonna get me killed too, because I thought Nocturne was gonna go somewhere else. I'm like, holy crap! So if I knew Nocturne was gonna try to kill mid in the first place, I wouldn't have walked that path. I would have walked downwards. Anyways, another thing to mention about Cho Gath. Somebody asked me, why would you pick Cho Gath over Maokai Nautilus? Well, same reason you would pick Maokai over Nautilus. Maokai is more early game and more easier and less, he needs less babysitting. Nautilus is one of the most babysat junglers because he can't do shit early, and that's true. And I should not use that word anymore because I'm going to get in trouble on YouTube. Because you can't do anything early. Like, if anybody comes up to his jungle, they'll take it from him. He can't duel. His shield needs to get some ranks up before it actually lets him clear. He needs that leash badly. Maokai, he can do without it, and he's freakishly fast. So he's early game. Then there's Cho Gath. Cho Gath is fast as Maokai. Definitely more sustained, requires no setup, and is a much better objective controller than Maokai. Maokai and Nautilus can't control objectives worth a damn. And Cho Gath is powerful early game, then kind of trickles off if he doesn't have items. Then late game, he doesn't really do a whole lot unless you actually land your skills and don't get kited, because he gets kited once more like a Chinese kite. But that's why you kind of build him as a bruiser kind of type. Hopefully they ignore you. But late game, he pretty much doesn't die. So I would say late game Nautilus is the badass out of the three. Maokai is the early game sub badass. But when it comes to control and moving around as a team and all that good stuff, Cho Gath's got that. His objective control, as you've seen in this fight, is amazing. And I know this team fight's freakishly short, but I had lots and lots of messages asking for it. And I'm just going to tell you right now, his in-depth is also in line. Those buffs were actually really nice. And as a leak, certain teams that I will not name are using him for their lineups.